Okay, welcome back to Social Club for the final time this week. We're going to talk about Divock Origi getting a little bit of a Valentine's kick, basically because Ped likes talking about Liverpool, as any Evertonian does. Divock Origi scored with pretty much his first touch, come on the pitch, got a little bit too close to the Liverpool fans and got basically his face snogged off by some middle-aged man. The best thing about it for me was the fact that it was, he clearly thought, yeah, I'll have a bit of this. Fans, me, feeling it, just come on the pitch and buzzing. And he got a bit brave and he got stuck out in his face when he came out. Literally. He literally looked like he'd just seen the family pet run over. I suspect, Robbie, he won't be getting quite so close again anytime soon.
I don't think he'll be going that close. And that guy, I just couldn't believe what I was watching.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, he's gone one. He's got the kiss again. I think he's like, does he get carried away? I don't know.
That guy obviously ain't got a girlfriend.
I don't mind men kissing each other. I'll give my mates a kiss on the cheek when I meet them if they're a good friend. But
now that was on the lips.
On the lips, it's a bit like.
It's a bit Neville and Scholes.
It isn't even the fact that it's two men. Don't get it wrong. But it's the fact that it's Neville and Scholes, which is really fucking freaky. But what I did like about it is the connection between the fans and the players. Although it's a little bit too intimate, probably. But I like it when the kind of stage of football spills over into the stalls.
Yeah.
And there is some genuine integration between, and it isn't just like tweeted pictures of Lamborghinis or whatever it was that Lescott
you're right.
Like
Welbeck, when he scored his goal,
that one.
Same thing. You should see that actually. Okay. It's a great finish. Great.
Do you know what? I heard that
stop lying. You did see it. I know you've seen it.
No, I didn't. I heard Leicester 1-0 when they were down to 10 men, and there was like a minute to go, and I thought, let me just switch it on. Let me just flick it on just to see them, Arsenal not win. And then someone sent me a message, and mine was a little bit behind, and they went, Arsenal. I was like, quickly turned it off. That genuinely happened.
I was at Villa Park, and it was on the tellies, and I was like, I could sit and watch, or stand and watch this, or Liverpool are warming up just through there. I can actually go and watch Liverpool, so when they come back, fuck it, everyone come up to say, fucking Welbeck just fucking scored, blah, blah, blah. But,
you know what, though, but with the Welbeck one, when he jumped into the crowd, nobody kissed him. They just hugged him, decent.
They want to injure him, that's why.
To break his leg.
That's true. You don't want him out injured again.
Broken cheekbone.
The only thing I'd say about Villa Park, and because I didn't go last season, but last season was one where Ricky Lambert scored, and all the Liverpool fans piled on, and these amazing pictures, all the Liverpool players in front, and Lucas Leiva was down under all the fans and the players are piled on top of each other, basically celebrating. And I think what they've actually done is they put another barrier in front of the front row of the fans, which is a bit borderline, a bit naughty. But clearly they've seen it as an issue, because obviously what then happened is our players run over in the second half.
Maybe they should stop being shit, and then people wouldn't score against them.
Exactly, well that's
there
an
you
issue.
Go.
But what was funny, I say funny and also a little bit worrying, because we've talked about this in the past, but it's the way that football fans are treated by the authorities and what have you, is that as the game progressed and Liverpool scored more and more, the steward and police presence got more and more and more in front of the away fans, and it's like, what were they expecting us to do? You know what I mean? And
I think that's because they had no home fans to look after, because they'd all gone home.
Yeah, they had actually. But it is a bit. I mean, again, I can understand if they thought. Well, I know actually. Did they think we were going to run on the pitch or something? Did they think?
Do you know what? It's funny. I can't be asked about this Origi thing, because he's shit and who gives a fuck. But the general sort of, there's almost like a psychology behind celebrating, isn't there? Because you see, I thought the Welbeck one was brilliant yesterday. We've had it with Funes Mori jumping in our crowd, and the Man City one yesterday. He scores, runs off, and no one celebrates with him.
Yeah, that was weird.
That whole thing of what's that all about? Where, it's great when you get all the players together and the fans involved. Got no problem with that at all. But what's this? You seen him yesterday. You just think
this is a young player.
There's a disconnect there. Yeah. There doesn't seem to be anyone seems to.
I was just wondering if there's more senior players in the team, City team, are like, all right, we've got back in it. cut the celebrations. We want to go on and win it.
Yeah, but you don't mug off your own. You better go, even if I don't want to do this, I'm definitely going to go over there so he doesn't feel like he's on his own.
There's definitely a
Company-
psychology to celebrate.
Company went over
Did
to
you
him,
see
didn't
fucking Theo Walcott?
He got pushed over, didn't he?
Absolutely annihilated. Did he run into like Giroud?
He
Giroud
went,
bang.
Giroud went like that, and he went flying. I was like, oh.
Absolutely arse over tit, and then
was
had to
funny.
get up like it was like it didn't matter.
That was hilarious. That was. Did
Absolutely
Origi get booked for that? I couldn't remember.
I don't know.
Because
the answer
Welbeck
to
got
that,
booked for
actually.
his one. But I couldn't
Welbeck
understand
jumped over
because
something, though, didn't he?
Welbeck jumped over, so did about 5 other players, but he only booked Welbeck.
No, I don't. Maybe I'm wrong.
Again,
actually,
I think
don't know.
that's ridiculous when a player jumps into the crowd like that. You know, for obvious reasons.
Unless he's deliberately trying to kick the fan in the head.
You know, last minute. You know, last second of the game.
Use some
Come
common
on,
sense, you know what I mean?
It's not the referee's fault
I
because
think
it's
it's like the- you know,
something that they have to do.
It's
But
the shirt coming off thing as well that winds me up. Like, I mean, you've even got to the point now where the players wear undershirts that are like the same colour and everything. And I think Firmino might have got booked for this the other week. He takes his shirt off.
yeah, he got booked against Arsenal, didn't he?
What's the difference? He's got a shirt on and he's got almost identical shirt on underneath. Why is he getting booked?
The other thing is, as well, on this, Rob, would you rather have seen your players jump into the crowd yesterday or just go back into the halfway line?
I'd rather them jump into the
Because
crowd.
this goes back to the thing with Everton, doesn't it, at Bournemouth?
No.
No.
Hold on.
Roll the tape, kids.
No. Roll the tape.
Roll the tape, kids.
No. Hold on. Your fans jumped onto the pitch.
No,
It was a different.
Oh, it was a different because it's Arsenal.
That's a criminal offence.
Hold on. Your fans, right?
I'm not talking about fans, I'm talking about our players, though.
Your fans jumped onto the pitch,
Yeah.
right? Started hugging him up, and then there was a big difference. Do you want me to tell
And
you
someone
what
in their Lonsdale pitch invaders nearly fucking tackled
Do
him.
you
And there was no time added
Do you want
on.
me to tell you what the biggest difference
Yeah.
was? We won the game.
But you only won-
There was
yeah.
still time left for Bournemouth to go and equalise.
But that's not the point, is it?
But it's your fans that went on the pitch.
Double
There's a
standards.
difference. No,
Double
it's a
standards.
completely different.
It's
Not
a
double
London
standards.
thing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not a
but
London
it's not double
thing.
standards
Get
because
this London
it
thing
is
out of your head.
literally
Massive talk.
it is literally a criminal offence to come on the pitch.
No, but I'm talking about the players, though.
No,
Why,
but your
what?
fans came onto the pitch.
Listen, Mr. Miyagi. I get it. Look, I think spiritually, I think you're on the right track, but legally, you're not. But yeah, you're right. I think you actually
celebrate the moment.
I have a feeling that you were here when we did that discussion. weren't you?
No, I weren't, but I was completely with
You
Pete.
celebrate
Yeah.
the moment in football. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
good
saying.
to see. It's good to see some actual emotion in a football match,
Yes,
whether it's
exactly.
jumping into the crowd or jumping onto the pitch or literally trying to French.
But you got
kiss
you got to be
the young
careful.
Belgian centre forward.
Tell you what was interesting as well yesterday. I read something,
What?
and it was about how you told me before about the disconnect, policing and all the rest of it. And apparently, the police are starting to get very tight on rugby fans because they're saying that rugby union fans think that they can go out on the piss all day and just basically do what they want. Yeah, that would mean football. We've said it for a long time. Football fans are treated like second-class citizens, where rugby fans apparently seem to be able to do what they want. But now the police are saying, actually, rugby fans are worse because they've got this attitude that they think they can do what they want. Yeah. So that's a positive step. Let's just beat everyone up.
Yeah. Let's just not allow. Instead of giving football fans more freedom, let's make sure everyone else has got as limited freedoms as football fans. Absolutely. There's nothing that makes you feel better quite like other people sharing your plight.
Exactly.
It's still better though. At least it's still better in the UK than when you go abroad, and you see the way you're penned in, and all these these netting in front of you and stuff like that. Still prefer it here.
Yeah, it's not Ninja Warrior, it's the football. Come on, let's get it sorted. Anyway, thank you very much for watching Social Club this week. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thoughts on anything we've discussed in the comments below. If you like the show, share it. Tell the world. Stick it on your Facebook, stick it on your Twitter, and all that jazz. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Ball Street YouTube channel, and we'll be back here with more Social Club next week.